This is the Laughing Gas Depression group. I wasn't in a happy place. I'd taken out a loan, the last one I was eligible for, and went in a casino. I put it on black, it came up red. I wasn't in a happy place. I'd reached a low. I got mixed up in a pyramid scheme. Would you like to tell me about your depression, Tom?
I gambled it all on the Ponzi scheme.
I haven't had much luck financially. I took out a loan, and it got mixed up in a hedge fund, which for which the creditors were called in and went into administration.
I won a huge bet on the horses, but the bookie went bankrupt.
I took out a loan and spent it on counselling sessions. It was the last loan I was eligible for. I got mixed up in quackery. I took out the last loan for which I was eligible and walked into a bookies and put it on the favourite for the Grand National. It didn't win. I left the place a different man. I was not in a happy place.
I was in a dark place.
I was in a dark place.
I visited a hypnotist to regress me to childhood. He died of a heart attack in the middle of the session. I was still charged.
In my desperation, I went to see a prostitute with my last £50. As we were engaged in the act, she died of a heart attack, and I was arrested for
Money laundering.
I was in a dark place. I was put in a high security prison. There seemed to be no way out.
My counsellor turned out to be a confidence trick.
I called the Samaritans, and they recommended that I go to a particular institution that could help me with my depression. When I got there, it was an empty building, and I was kidnapped.
I paid a huge sum in advance for counselling, and I visited the building, and when I got there, it was a building being condemned.
I fell in love with a beautiful girl, and we decided we were going to get married quickly. So we arranged to meet at the registry office. I arrived and she wasn't there. When I returned home, I realised I'd been burgled.
I went to a counsellor, but I found out they were closed because it was a holiday. But when I returned home, I found it had been razed to the ground.
I told my wife that I'd become a salesman and she left me.
My friend.
I wasn't in a happy place.